Australia in a solid position overnight.
For most people, COVID-19 is a mild disease, and that's a really good thing.
It is an extremely dangerous virus.
This is a very, very serious disease.
Gonford, there it is!
For deaths from coronavirus, anyone who's a confirmed case who dies is classified amongst coronavirus deaths.
Now, what would people from Mars think if they were to land here and see that happening on your television screen?
And that's just the way it is. We've got to accept that this is the new world order.
Well, he really looked as if he had that covered, and then it just popped out.
It's probably one of the most dangerous exercises you can do, dancing and singing.
He thought he had it. It was a little lollipop.
Positive cases who are sick in hospital or on ventilators. Those whole hard stats. Is there anybody on a ventilator in hospital at the moment?
I don't think I'm but I'll ask Dr. Chair. There's none of it, is it?
There's 0 people sick and 0 mortality to do with this latest outbreak. They wheel this guy out.
But I also want to remind people that there are fines of $1,000 for an individual, and if we choose to put someone before the court, that doubles, and we won't hesitate.
Nationwide border closures, again, for not one person sick.
Are protests still illegal under the show direction?
Yeah, absolutely they are.
Protesting is not unlawful. It's a human right. We'll be arresting them. Their feet won't touch the ground.
To protest, it's not safe, it's unlawful, and it is, frankly, shameful that anyone would seek to protest any issue.
Oh, what a ripper!
Many people died to give people the right to protest. The least you can do, if you're determined to protest, don't go there. But I'd argue you should stay at home. You shouldn't be protesting at all. It just doesn't make any sense.
The TRO directions do allow people to leave home for recreation and to also voice protest.
The protests don't work against this virus.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The federal government was rocked by news that one of its most senior ministers, Peter Dutton, was admitted to hospital after testing positive for COVID-19. The Prime Minister says he doesn't need to be tested.
Well, Minister Dutton was in a meeting with the entire cabinet, including Prime Minister Scott Morrison, on Tuesday. No one needs to self-isolate or even be tested for coronavirus because at that stage, Minister Dutton was not symptomatic.
Some people in the northern zone think that they can go shopping in the southern zone. Well, technically, you might be able to. Practically, it is extremely dangerous for you to do that in the current situation. Don't move out of the zone. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. You do not need to get out of the zone.
He seriously panicked there.
We know that funerals are very, very high risk for transmission of the virus.
Can you believe it?
So if you're asking me why did I say that 1 in 4 people weren't home, because 1 in 4 people weren't home. That's why I said that.
It turns out that less than 1% of Victorians were actually breaching self-isolation rules.
I indicated they weren't at home. They weren't at home. I've acknowledged there have been mistakes made. I've set up an inquiry to give us the answers that we need.
Oh yeah, he's lost it completely. And he's making an excuse. That's all right, it happens. You fluffed it.
It's an unusual year, and we'd like it to end.